All right, guys.
Hey guys.
We're going to get right down to business. We both have turkey burgers, right? This is Jimmy Jam's or Christina's homemade turkey burgers. I don't know if it's Jimmy's or if it's Christina's, but I topped mine with ranch and a whole bunch of Swiss cheese and then potato chips. Khaki and
Hold
lettuce
on, I'm
and
trying to
tomato.
log in because when I clicked on the live, it did not let me hop in there. So just give me a second.
What's up, Jamie? Hello, Annette. All right, so I
There
got
we
four
are.
of them tonight.
Hello, Paisley. Hello,
I'm
Jane.
trying to
Hello,
think.
Annette.
Do I do? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the carrots first. No, I'm gonna go with the cucumber first. I don't think.
So I have the same burgers as Jamie. Jimmy Jam's burgers. Mine are also topped with Swiss, and then I put some mushrooms on top, so like mushroom Swiss burgers with some fries. That's what I have.
Why do you like mushrooms so much?
I love mushrooms. I don't know why I love mushrooms, but I love mushrooms.
Oh, this is the one that I'm worried about.
Carrot.
This is the new one. This is the carrot
See,
shake.
now, if you cook carrots and then puree them, they becomes very sweet.
I know I like the spinach, so just watch this one because I'm gonna wind up having to chase it with that.
I don't think carrot would be terrible. Carrot's kind of sweet. Hello, Christy Hicks.
It's very
Carrots are dense, and I
can't do
added a
mushrooms, sorry.
lot of water to the carrots.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might need to do a juicer. The reason I'm doing carrots, I think I explained this either last night or the night before. Carrots were originally grown for healing, like for used for medicine, and because
Yes, I know. Carrots, when they're steamed, become very, very, very sweet. You would like steamed carrots, and then I puree it, and then stick it in the blender.
the
for
taste
you.
isn't bad, it's the texture. That's a little bit of
Yeah, carrots are
it's a
very.
little scratchy.
Yeah, carrots have a different texture to them.
Well, eventually the carrots is gonna be. I'm
Well,
going to
hello,
make
Cheryl. How are you,
a
girl?
homemade carrot cake protein shake. So at least it'll taste better. But I wanted to get the carrots in tonight. I bought the carrots the other day and been meaning to use them. Kaki thinks I'm drinking too much liquid before dinner and I'm gonna get full. We'll see. Jamie, will you do the carrots again? Yeah, So Jamie, I'm carrots and 2 cucumbers and a whole bunch of spinach every night. Going forward, I'm adding it in, and I'm hoping too much vegetables. I said this last night. Too much vegetables never hurt anybody, you know.
No, but when you add a whole buttload of water just to ground them up, that's a lot of liquid in your stomach. A lot of liquid in your stomach.
I know, but I'm gonna drink them quick because I want to eat these burgers somewhat warm. I like how when I took them out of the oven, and I put it in the pot with the Swiss, I liked how it made almost like a gravy.
Like a
look like it
sauce.
almost looked
It made
like
a sauce.
yeah. Liquid rabbit food. Hello, fasting bastard. How are you tonight, brother? Pete, what do you do for your vegetables? What's your vegetables of choice? Do you have any certain vegetables that you go for? That you could I'm sure you eat them. I like the addition of the chips in the burger. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, I'm surprised Kaki didn't want to do that.
No, here's the thing. This is my dinner from last night that did not happen because my turkey meat was bad. So this is what I really wanted last night. Oh, this is freaking good. It's really good.
Mine does. The French fries don't look very appetizing. Jamie, you should try adding a little ginger to your carrot juice. Oh, the carrots are going to be Paisley. The carrots are going to be made into a homemade carrot cake protein shake.
You know what, Paisley? I
I
was
just
gonna
wanted
say
to get
that.
them in tonight.
Paisley, I used to work at a juice bar, and we used to juice like a carrot and ginger drink. And people will go nuts for it. But the amount of carrots that you have to juice,
You don't predatory.
the amount of carrots that you would have to juice,
Keki, you're right.
To
My
do
belly
that?
feels pretty damn full.
you're filling your belly with a whole bunch of liquid.
It's okay. Save calories that way. All right, let's see.
There's just
Now,
different flavor. So yeah, when I worked in juice bar, we used to juice a whole bunch of different things, and carrot ginger was probably like the best selling juice that we ever made. Carrot ginger, people would buy that shit up like it was nobody's business.
ooh, ooh, put some oil on your hand and smack me in the ass cheek because that is fucking good. Wow.
So was mine.
Did you do ranch on yours?
No, I
You
don't
did?
need ranch. I got mayo and ketchup.
Okay. Do you want to try mine with ranch? It's good. And the chips on it, oh man.
I don't do chips on my burger.
You did it with Bobby Flay.
Yeah, only because I want to try it.
Bobby Flay invited us to his opening on Long Island many, many years ago. And we enjoyed some Crunch Burgers. And by cracky, it is probably my favorite burger place. Right? Would you say Five Guys is better than Bobby Flay's?
No.
No.
Bobby Flay is definitely better. But their portion sizes are rather small.
That's the only issue. I'm joking. Bobby did not invite us. That was a joke.
Yeah. We went there for my birthday one year.
Was that the first time we went?
Because I wanted to go to Olive Garden, but the wait was so long. And then we drove to the mall. And then we went to Bobby Flay's instead.
Yeah. Glad you're enjoying your meal, Jamie. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? The last couple, what did I do last night? What did I eat last night for dinner? Oh, the breakfast things. Yeah, I as soon as we ended the stream, I told Kaki, I really did not like the croissants.
How's my burger? My burger's delicious. My burger came out really good.
The only thing we didn't do is bacon.
Yeah, it's the only thing we didn't do. And then
Wow.
our daughter actually ate Jamie's croissant. Bacon.
Oh, she
and
did?
Yeah, she ate that for dinner. Because I offered it to our son. And then he was like, no, I don't want that. And then I told our daughter about it. She's like, oh yeah, I'm going to eat that.
Did you know that big Disney book I bought her
Yeah.
to read her the midnight story every night? She picked a story called Tangled.
Tangled, yeah. I know
Why would they
Tangled.
rename Rapunzel Tangled?
I don't know.
Was Rapunzel originally, was that
Rapunzel is like the original princess.
her name's Rapunzel in it? It's the same story with the.
But they retold the story as Tangled.
Why would you change a classic? That's like renaming Beetlejuice the monster with green hair. It doesn't make any sense. Did you not like the sandwich in general, or was it the croissants itself? It was the croissants.
What did you make in the mix of the turkey meat? Okay, Paisley. Simple.
It's
very simple.
It's a very difficult
So-
recipe.
It's literally like ground turkey. Hello, Jimmy Jam.
Speaking of the devil, it's Jimmy Jam and
It's
Christina's
Jimmy Jam
recipe.
and Christina's recipe. So Paisley, it's very simple. It's ground turkey, and then you chop up a whole bunch of onion. And you think this is gonna be too much onion,
You should
but
ask Jimmy if he minds you giving his recipe away. He might want to sell it one day.
well, it's too late now. I'm gonna.
All right,
I'm
Jimmy,
gonna
she
give
said fuck you.
Jimmy. I'm gonna give out the recipe. I don't think he cares. I honestly
Hey,
don't
Court.
think he cares.
Hello, Mr. Jimmy Jam.
So it's a whole bunch of chopped onion. And you're gonna think wow, that's too much onion for that meat. No. You're gonna mix it all in the turkey meat, and then you're going to add salt,
You're good, Jimmy.
a lot of salt, a lot of pepper, a lot of garlic. You're gonna season that sucker really well. You're gonna mix it up, you're gonna make your patties. Then you're gonna pop it in the oven.
And then-
Oh, I left out the important part. You have to poke holes into your turkey burger patty. Once you mix it on once you make your patty, you're gonna
Hey, Michelle.
you're gonna pan, your whatever, your pan or whatever, and then you're gonna poke holes in that sucker. poke holes so it doesn't shrink. And then you're gonna cook it at like 400 for probably about 25 minutes to a half an hour, depending on the size of your burgers. Maybe less. Maybe less.
What I was gonna say is, I think the last time, because we only did Jimmy's turkey burgers. This is the second time.
Mm-hmm.
The first time, I don't think we added enough onion. Because
And I
they
did not
taste,
poke enough holes in the
they
burger.
taste a lot different this time. Now I don't know if it's because it's Swiss and ranch.
I don't think I poked enough holes in the burger the last time,
Hello, Charlene.
and I
They're
don't.
flavored and super juicy. Juicy they are.
Oh yeah, they're juicy,
Very
Very-
juicy.
very juicy.
Now,
Jimmy, they're delicious.
Kagi weighed out my side
Your protein?
Kagi weighed out my turkey meat. I thought the cat was. And when I said what's the calories for just the meat, and she said 5 and change. I'm like, what?
It was like
So used to it
545.
being over 1,000 when I do
Well,
ground
it's
beef.
turkey meat. Turkey meat's a lot less than ground beef.
I know. And then the finishing off sear. Now I seared mine with ranch dressing.
Jimmy, I didn't even sear mine. I
Okay.
put the cheese on top and popped it back into the oven.
How many slices of cheese did you use? I used
2.
3.
I used 2.
You did 2 burgers?
And 2 pieces of cheese. My burgers were also a lot
A
less
lot
weight
smaller,
than yours
yeah.
were.
Hard to sear it at the end. It allows it to keep it super juicy yet haze the crisp, and yes, super lean. Yeah, you can make it how you want. Be creative. Life is more than just salt and pepper.
Yes, it is.
But salt and pepper is the best. What did everybody else eat tonight? Anybody make something good? I really do feel like I've been eating for like a half an hour already.
You had Chinese? Nice. I love Chinese.
I guess because of the veggies. You know I'm gonna use the bathroom right after. Like I'm gonna as soon as. Is that's what usually.
Jimmy might actually poop his pants tonight.
No, I'm not a 2-year-old. If I have to go that bad,
All those
I'll
veggies. It might happen.
I don't think so.
No, I'm kidding.
I know. I had leftover pasta and sauce. Tomorrow we're trying the crispy thighs from Wingstop. We don't have a Wingstop, right?
I don't think so. If we do, I don't know about it. But honestly, I'm so scarred from like wings and things. I don't think I'll ever try like another wing place like that.
Freaking headband is itchy. What's your favorite Chinese penny vodka with Greek salad? You're not gonna try mine? I really think you should. I think you'll like it. I had one of those days. It wasn't a bad day today, right? But it was long. We're at Tuesday, and I made a video before saying it feels like Wednesday because it does. It feels like we're just about to the weekend. But 2 days in a row, coming home, pretty much setting up, seeing the kids for a little bit, and then going for my run. I knew I wasn't getting up in the middle of the night. What's up, John? I knew I wasn't getting up from a midnight snack, which I don't do during the week anyway. But
Favorite
sometimes it
Chinese?
happens. Just because I'm so freaking tired. Now, here's the thing. My running shoes, I think tonight was the last night in them. I just don't want to open the new box. I don't want to open the new ones
That box has been sitting there for months. Months.
since we got back from Florida.
Yeah. Since before we got back from Florida.
Hello, Marie. How are you?
Hello, Marie. Somebody asked our favorite Chinese.
General Tso's chicken. Miss your singing, Jamie. Also, congrats on your running. Can you tell you lost pounds running?
Can tell you. She's saying she can tell you lost pounds running.
Oh, you can tell I've lost. Well, I've lost weight since Florida, since coming back from Florida. Yeah. But I've been running
Hello, Marie.
every
How are you, girl?
single day. And I will say this about the running. Last year, when I did the 7 months straight, every single day, even though I was running every single day, there were days where I would give myself bullshit excuses where my leg was hurting or my knee was hurting, or I got up a little bit. You know, mornings I had to go in the morning. I would,
Nice, Lisa. That sounds delicious.
I would give myself
Sounds
an
good,
excuse
girl.
saying, all right, well, at least I got 2 miles in. Or 3 miles is better than nothing. I'm happy to say that there's been none of those excuses.
Excuse me.
6 to 7 miles every single day. And I can't wait till I beat the 7-month mark. Because a lot of you guys that do hang out with us every night or have watched these videos remember how much of a funk that put me in when I ended my 7-month streak. So I'm excited to get to that to get past the 7-month mark. Thank you, very filling. I have yet to try sweet fire
Yeah,
chicken.
I've never had P.F. Chang's. Never had P.F. Chang's. It's always like from like a Chinese food place. Never
I didn't
had,
take you to
like-
Roosevelt Field Mall for P.F. Chang's.
No, that wasn't me. You must be thinking about somebody else.
I've been to P.F. Chang's.
I've never been to P.F. Chang's.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, well, when I used to work for Cintas,
I don't know who you're thinking about, but it wasn't me.
did I ever take you to Johnny Rockets?
Nope.
Huh. Roosevelt
Huh.
Field Mall. No. I thought I did take you. I must be thinking about some other hot
Some
little
other-
muffin. Very
some
long
other
time ago. Must have been before you.
Biatch. It wasn't me.
Must have been before you. Have you ever been to Roosevelt Field Mall?
Yes.
You have. Okay.
With you, one time.
You have. Okay, so maybe that's what I'm
One
thinking
time,
about.
but
did
we
we
never-
pass the food court?
No.
We definitely did. What did we go to the mall
You
for?
went to pick up your wrestling tights. You met your friend to pick up your wrestling tights.
We didn't-
Spider.
Yeah, I know who he is. We didn't go in?
No. Well,
What?
we went in and then we came right out. We didn't walk around.
What the hell am I thinking of? Hey, little Munchkin. When I worked for
We
Cintas,
never-
I
we
had
never
to clean.
went
Have you ever
to the
heard
food
of
court.
a burger place called Johnny Rockets?
No.
It's in the food court, and when I would do the sanitizing, the guy wasn't there to let me in. So I was told to hop over the counter, let myself in, because that's how you got. It's a food court mall. They didn't have the cages, so I would hop over the counter, walk around the back, unlock the door, get my machine in there, plug it in. Fucking hated that job. I've had Johnny Rockets at the airport. Is it good?
Hello, Munchkin. How are you, girl?
And
How
yes,
is my milk?
And yes, we have had P.F. Chang's, by the way. We get the baggies.
That doesn't count. I've never actually
Still have
had
it.
P.F. Chang's fresh. From P.F. Chang itself. That's like saying if Olive Garden made bagged food, it's the same thing as eating Olive Garden. No, it's not. Not the same thing. I've never actually been to a P.F. Chang's itself. No.
Kagi, read the one about my neighbor. Johnny Rockets is good. They're old school burgers, shakes, etc. to order, served. P.F. Chang is good as well, fresh.
Never had it fresh. I've only ever
Can you
had.
sing It's My Party? Do you know it? What? It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to.
There you go.
You would cry too if it happened to you. Bum 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 bum. Donnie and John went no one.
Oh, I used to know the words to that. Donnie,
It's a Problem
Donnie
Child
something.
song.
Yes. And then there was like a response to that song.
If I were to do this,
There was a response in that song as well.
if I were to do this 4.5 years ago when I did the booby shake, you'd actually see boobies moving. I could do it too. But imagine when I had the cow one.
Boobies now.
Imagine when I had the cow ones and then just see them shaking. Oh, I swear, if I could go back and be fat for just
Oh, Jamie, thank you very much.
if I could go back and be fat for like 2-3 hours, take my phone, make a whole bunch of different videos of me when I was fat, to use now, and to go completely bonkers and go crazy with eating something, and then teleport back to the current day.
Thank you very much, man. I
What a
appreciate that.
sight.
Scroll and see what I say about
Thank you,
neighbors.
Jamie. You're welcome, Charlene. I'm happy you like my voice. I really am.
My neighbors from across the hall said nice burp.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Not the only one that walked in on me when I was naked. That's true.
Who?
Jimmy said that. Not the only one that walked in when he was naked.
Who?
Jimmy Jam.
On me?
No,
On
on
Jimmy.
him.
Oh.
He said nice burp. Apparently they heard your burp from across the hall. Because it was loud.
We got a wrestling challenge on Jake the Snake Roberts against Tugboat with these Typhoon this managed
Court.
by the mouth of the cell, Jimmy Hart.
You can use my body. I'm over it. Plenty of moment over here.
I always
Court, I kind of feel it the same way. Man.
hello Tracy, we had Red Lobster tonight for the 36th wedding anniversary. It was so good.
Well, nice. And happy anniversary.
Don't you dare tell me that this wasn't you, because I know it was you. I've taken you to Red Lobster before.
Oh, yeah. We've been to Red Lobster.
I remember the one time.
It was one time.
It was one time, right?
It was one time.
And then we got it
And
for
we had
takeout.
to leave because you were having an anxiety attack.
That was bad. I just couldn't be in there. Kagi was so excited we took our son. He was like a baby. He was like maybe 1.
Yeah, it was like one.
Um,
We ordered mac and cheese.
yeah, he was sitting there eating it, right? And then we just
I got the coconut shrimp.
did I.
And you got whatever. I don't remember what you got, but I know I got coconut
We
shrimp.
weren't there long. No, right? Do you remember the reasoning for saying I wanted to go besides the anxiety attack? Like, I needed to obviously do something. Do you remember the reasoning I said, like, we need to get out of here? Because I remember bugging at the very end and, like, just finally...
The reasoning? No.
No.
I don't.
Do you remember, like, what was the final straw where I said, I need to get the check and we need to go?
No.
You don't remember? I don't remember
No.
either. That's why I'm asking. Do you remember what we
I
did once
don't.
we got out and went home?
We got what we had to go. Like, they put everything to go. Like, they gave us to-go boxes, and I, like, put, like, Lewis's food in. I put my food in. I don't remember what you ordered, but
That doesn't matter, but
we took it home. I don't remember
Yeah.
what the reason was.
do you remember what I did when I got home?
No.
Did I do wine? Did I go to wine? Or did I just...
Honestly,
there was a
I
reason
don't
why
remember.
I wanted to... There's a reason why I wanted to get home.
I don't remember.
And that's what I'm trying to think of.
To be honest, that was so long ago, I can't even remember.
You know?
You're talking like 8 years ago? Yeah, I can't remember 8 years ago. I can barely remember last night. I can't remember 8 years ago.
But it's
I can't.
weird. Like, I have a hard time remembering certain things from last night or the day, couple days before, but things like that I freaking remember. I wish I would know.
I go to Red Lobster just for the biscuits, by the way. Their biscuits are the best.
I remember.
Best biscuits.
I wish I know what caused the
Yeah.
anxiety to start.
I
Because
don't
I remember
know.
the night it started. I fell asleep watching Raw. Woke up and had it. You guys like Cheesecake Factory?
I only had it once.
Same
and,
thing.
and I was pregnant with our son. So, yeah, of course I'm going to say I loved it because I got steak fajitas. and then a big ass piece of cheesecake, and then I had. Oh, and for appetizers, I had like the mac and cheese balls that you dip in the marinara. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, I remember everything that I ate when I was pregnant. It's so weird.
I've had
I
it.
don't know why I remember that, but
I've
yeah.
had it once too. I just don't remember what I got.
Yeah, I was pregnant and you were with me. We went with your parents.
I know I don't remember what I got. I don't remember.
I don't remember what you got either, but I remember exactly what I got. The struggle, yeah, anxiety sucks because I do suffer from it myself.
Every day it sucks. Yeah. I wish, Cheryl, I wish I knew the cure because when I had it really bad, I took medication. And that medication, and I've said this on here many times before, I'm not embarrassed of it, that medication altered my personality. It changed me
Yes, it
a
did.
lot, number one. And number two, you know, my dick stopped working. So, and then eventually I stopped using the medication and then started to self-diagnose myself with well, I stopped the wine for the medication and then I went off the medication and then went to just beers at night to help me eat and then just, not help me eat, but I would drink, eat, and go to sleep. Then I started getting into exercising because I knew if I kept on going down this road, I wasn't going to be around in my 40s. I had a feeling, and I knew I had to, you know, change. But I weaned myself off the beer, and then started exercising, and then thank God that shit just went away. I'm so happy.
Because
I got
you
it very-
found other things to put your time into.
I know.
And you weren't worrying about those things. Essentially, that's what happened.
Oh, I got a big chunk of onion. I don't judge anybody for being on medication, but I did not like the way this certain one.
I will never judge anybody for whatever
No,
life choices they make.
because it worked. It worked.
But at what cost?
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is those feelings that I had, that went away. That went away. I remember. I want to say it kicked in. It took probably about 8 hours for it to kick in, and I finally took a nap, and I actually slept instead of being jolted, woken up. I still get those every once in a while where you
Yeah, I
jolt
get
and
those
woke up.
too.
I don't like those.
either.
But
They scare the shit out of me.
But I used to get that every single time I felt like I was falling asleep, to the point where I was getting sleep, but it didn't feel like it. Every time I feel like I shut my eyes, I would get jolted. You know? That's the worst. But I wish I knew, you know,
Hello, Wonder Pet. I'm sorry you caught towards the end.
we're not, I still got another burger to do.
Like, we're not done, but you got some time.
Now, am I going to eat it all? I don't know. Maybe. I am getting full. Veggies kind of filled me up. But this is good. This is going to work out because it's not crazy in calories for the vegetables, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about starting to take in 1,000 calories once a week during the week. Just once a week during the week, you know?
Do you think that's smart, though?
Yeah. Once a week. Once a week I pick a day where I don't eat a lot. And then I'll go crazier the next night. Bigger portion. I'm messing around with numbers still. Nothing is for certain.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever had Outback?
Yes. I love Outback.
I never had it.
Oh, I love Outback. Their bloomin' onion is... Mwah. Love the bloomin' onion.
When did you have
Oh,
Outback?
it's so good. I used to go with my grandparents.
Huh. No one ever took you on a date there?
No. I would go with my grandparents. Never been on a date to Outback.
Hey, here's a question. If you don't... Actually, there's no reason why you wouldn't want to answer this. What is the fanciest restaurant someone's ever taken you?
Fancy? I've never been to a fancy place. It was usually like Applebee's or like Fridays.
No one took you to a nice restaurant?
No.
Not even me?
Where do we go?
I'm thinking, I'm sure I've taken you somewhere.
Where do we go?
I've never taken you to a steakhouse?
No.
Yeah. We'll just keep McDonald's.
Jamie has never taken me to a fancy place. I've never
Wine
been to a
is-
fancy place for dinner, no.
Wine is the worst for not sleeping. Glad you stopped drinking, Jamie, and now run.
Wine
Yeah.
actually makes me sleep, Charlene. That's
know-
what puts me to sleep.
Here's the thing, and it's, I'm patting myself on the back because I'm very proud of everything I've overcome. But if you were to, let's say,
That's my mouth, so I've heard that cinnamon butter is badass. I have never been there though.
let's say Fat Me just walked into this room and kicked Khaki out and sat down next to me. Besides of the way we both look, if he were to tell you about his day, and then I were to tell you about my day, it's night and day. It's two different lifestyles. It's two different. If the voice was disguised, you would not know it's the same person. You would think, "Holy shit, what a change!" I hate, and I think that's
Hell
why
yeah,
I
Court.
don't really enjoy the weekends as much. As I used to do.
Yeah, Court, that bloomin' onion is deadly. You can eat the whole damn thing all by yourself. I would, if I was able and I had the money to, when I was, a kid going to,
What's a bloomin' onion?
what's a bloomin' onion?
Never had Outback.
So it's like this giant onion that gets like sliced up in like slicer, and then like it gets coated in like this deliciousness, and then it gets deep fried. So when it comes out, it's all nice and deliciously crunchy, and then they put like this special sauce in the middle, and then you rip the outsides of the onion off and you
Nope.
dip it.
No bread or anything?
No, you have the crispy onion that you rip off and you dip it in the sauce. Oh, it's so good.
No, so it's almost like
I-
a big onion ring.
It's a giant onion ring, but on crack. It's way better than onion ring. Way better than
The
onion
Rolls
ring.
Royce of an onion ring.
Yes.
Really?
It's onion on crack. That's
It's
how I compare it.
Is it as crispy as an onion ring?
Yeah, it's crispier than an onion ring, just because it's the way they slice it, it's like little pieces. It's like this. It's like this, maybe thicker, like maybe 2 pieces like this, and then you rip it off and you dip it in the sauce and you eat it. Oh, so good.
Chilly morning now? How cold is it? I've been waking up cold the last 3 days. In Vegas.
We're going to my.
Oh,
Hold
I missed
on.
it.
Kakadu, we're going to my favorite steakhouse. You're going to love it. We'll get a view overlooking the Bellagio fountains. Private for us. Top notch food. Their pepper crusted steak. Oh, hell yeah, Jimmy. Let's go. Where we going, Jimmy? Where we going?
Yeah. I never had one. Texas Roadhouse has been recommended for their steaks. Bloomin' onion over Outbacks.
I've never been to Texas Roadhouse.
Because I'm on limited data, nothing wrong with stream. Every word in it freezes. It could be us. It might not be your data.
Yes, and the onion does not slide out of the crunchy batter. That's a very good point, Court. Because normally when you have an onion ring, the onion slides out. Like you get the crunchy part and then you get like the slimy onion. No, that does not happen with the Outback onion. I don't know what they do to their onions, but they're good.
You could use a Vegas trip.
Me too.
Me 3. I need like 3 days with Khaki. I'm good with 3 days. I don't need a full week. Just give me 3 days to have fun, get drunk.
You don't need a full week? I need a full week.
And miss the kids.
Well, you can take your 3 days, and then I'll take the full week.
Yeah?
Me and Jimmy will hang out. Because I'm sure he'll be there.
Every time we talk about this, hold on. I got something to say.
I need a momcation, guys.
When me and Kat gets to go to the city for our alone time,
You're the one that misses the kids.
as soon as we get to the room and the drive, the leading up to the hotel, me and Kaki are looking forward to it, and we're excited. There's no mommy, there's no daddy, there's no he hit me, she pushed me, he spit, she farted, whatever. There's none of that. It's just me and Kat, and the occasional FaceTime. You know, how's the drive going? How are the kids? But for the most part, it's like we deserve it. We need it. It's something that is needed for us to just get away and be Jamie and Kat, not mommy and daddy, right? As soon as we get to the hotel, I start taking out streaming stuff. Kaki starts going through the freezer
I start
bag,
unpacking everything.
and then it kicks in that I miss the
For
kids.
Jamie.
I don't want to go. I'd rather go home. I do the 1,000 calorie thing every other day. Do you? Low key, same Jamie. With the missing the kids. Yeah. It's like I need it. I look forward to it. I can't wait for me and Kaki to do it in a couple weeks. But the result is always the same. As soon as we get into the hotel room, I miss the little munchkins. Jamie, honest evaluation, scale of 1 to 10. I know you prefer beef, but for calories and the execution, how would you rate tonight's burgers? Same question for Kaki.
Oh, my
The
whole-
actual burger itself is delicious.
Yeah.
Out of a 1 to 10, I'd probably give this
I would give mine a 9.
Yeah, I would. I had no fucking problem with it. What I did to it with the ranch, the tomato, and the Swiss, and
Mine
the
was a
potato
9.
chips makes it a 10. But the burger itself, hell yeah, juicy, not dry,
Oh, yeah.
delicious.
The secret is the onion. Onion is the secret
Oh.
to the turkey burger.
I'm sorry, Nat. Do it before Christmas? We are.
I was talking to Jamie Viking.
We're
So
going.
yeah, Jimmy feels like, he feels like he misses the kids. I spend more time with the kids, so when I have that time away,
Peggy loves it. Yeah. No,
I
get it.
enjoy
I get it.
every minute.
I
of
get it.
that
I don't judge.
time. I do.
I don't judge you for that. Oh, the shakes. I don't judge you for that, and I don't.
Oh, I wasn't saying that you did, but that's how you know who spends more time with the kids. Like, obviously, I spend more time with the kids because I only work part time, so
I was gonna say I put this
Yeah.
roof over our heads.
I wasn't crapping on you. I was
Okay.
just saying
I'm just.
I spend more time with the kids because I work less.
Yes.
So yeah, the minute that I get that
I get it.
alone time, I enjoy the hell out of it because I know that shit is short lived.
That's why I said next time we do it, we should do it more than.
Oh, then you're gonna be like, I really
I'll
miss
probably.
the kids.
Yeah, we'll probably still want to do it tonight.
Well, then you can do the night. I'll stay. You can go home.
Maybe do like a rotation.
I'll hop on the train and just take the train home the next day.
Do it tonight, go home. Do it tonight, go home. Every other day kind of deal.
Sometimes Whoppers is just where it's at.
We've already planned for it.
I cheated having BK and damn it, Whoppers are bomb. Yes. Yes, my MILF. Whoppers are delicious. I love Whoppers. Yes, and we
Our-
are planning for our next city trip.
Yeah, our trip is already planned. It's already.
Don't-
It's already. I'm not gonna say
It's
it.
in the
It's
works.
in the works. And it's just something to look forward to. I hate planning so far ahead because it's something you gotta look forward to, and it just feels like it's never going to come.
It's not that far away.
I know, but still, you know. And then as it gets closer, the days get longer.
I feel that way about my dogs. I love them.
It's still the only burger I eat with mayo on it. Turkey burger.
I don't mind a day or two away from them. Home with them all day, every day. Yeah. Basically, it's exactly the same thing with kids. It really is. It's just, I feel like when we had our 3 dogs, like it kind of prepared me for motherhood.
We've never gotten to be just us. We've always had to take care of someone.
Yeah.
And it's our fault. We had animals. We had always had to get home to them.
Hello, Princess Pants. How are you, girl?
We had kids, then we couldn't do anything at all. You know, my mom used
Like,
to.
at least dogs, you can stick them in a cage. Or just, like, leave them home, and they're good to go. Like, after
Well, we
a
would
certain
drop.
amount of
We would
time.
drop off our son. My mom would never say no to watching my son.
Our son.
Back then. Now,
Now there's two. Double trouble.
Now there's two, and the little one don't give a fuck. All right, they're lying, folks. They're going to fly to Chicago and surprise me for my birthday. Kaki's bringing her homemade cookies, and Jamie's bringing me matching tights and bandanas. Hot dog, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I wish
I wish we could do that, man. I wish we could
our
actually
date
just.
was that close. I really do, because you know what? I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But
I would love to do it too. I'm not flying though.
I'll fly.
No.
You can drive. See you in 3 days. See you in 3 days.
If we do go see Jimmy, it's gonna want to be a car ride. Kids need parents to leave once in a while. Yep.
Parents need the kids to leave once in a while too. It's interchanging. We both need our alone time. We do.
This is the longest it's been. Right? Or no?
Yeah.
No, COVID. When COVID, right? Or was it this long?
Yeah, well, I feel like it's just as long as COVID. Just because we haven't had alone time since June.
Mm-hmm. And so the whole
And
July.
it's October. It's October.
4 freaking months.
It's a long time. It's a long time to not have like a
Fly.
date night or whatever.
Well, our nights are when me and you get to go away for the night are very fun.
Well, yes. They are. They are very fun.
I think we should do something different. This next one, I get it. New York City food is supposed to be really good, but when you stay
we
in a
already know
hotel,
where we're getting our pizza from.
we do.
The same place we got from the last time.
Yes, that was good.
I have the flyer upstairs. Yes. I saved it because that pizza was so damn good. I want it again.
It wasn't.
And I wasn't going to travel for pizza when I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
We're right up 8th Street and we're good to go.
It wasn't. That's so easy to find though.
It is. And then
No.
the line was long.
Yeah, it was. But I told you guys, look at the, and that was the last pizza place.
I
we
said
actually,
it too. I was like, let's go there. And you're like, oh, the line's so long. Khaki needs a weekend getaway for herself. Get you a nice hotel, some wine, block Jamie on your own. No, you know what I need, Annette? I need a nice spa day. That's what I need. I need a really nice spa day where I get my nails done, my toes done, I get a nice full body massage, I sit in a sauna all day. That's what I want. That's what I really want.
we do not take the train. No, we drive.
No train. Ugh. God, no.
We used to
Used to take the train.
take the train,
No.
and with all the
COVID and everything.
COVID and
else,
everything, it's just
You gotta wear a mask. I'm not wearing a mask for like 3 hours.
it's just not fun. Stone massage is where it's at.
Oh, stone massage. Yes.
I never had
I
it.
need something like that. I need a nice massage. It's just a nice relaxing day, listening to like calming music, drinking some wine in a sauna. That's what I want. That's like my dream day.
You must order barbecue ribs soon. I just had tonight.
What opens up Pandora's box?
What?
Jimmy said that opens up Pandora's box. It opens Pandora's box. What opens Pandora's box?
Convo spirals, so we just avoid those topics. No politics, no religion. We don't talk about baby goats. They are a touchy subject for Jamie. That's true. Oh, I guess someone asked about
Oh, okay.
politics or something.
And it was John.
Thank you, Jimmy Jam.
If you haven't had a stone massage, you're missing out. Listen, I have not had stone massage, but I'm not opposed to one. I would love one. Okay, Jimmy. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, there's a. I don't know who said something, but and it's no big deal if you didn't know. You didn't know. But that always. What? Do you know who it was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I saw the deleted comment.
Oh. We don't want to start any fights, and usually talking about
We just want to eat our food,
politics or religion.
and we don't want any
someone's not
arguments.
going to agree, and then it's just not worth it. So we just decide not to talk about that stuff. Ah, touched my inner thigh, and it kind of tickled.
Well, I guess you don't need me no more.
Kind of tickled. I wasn't expecting it to like hit it and then slide down. The Sulphur Springs in Sulphur Springs, Colorado.
You know, when we were in Florida, my one sister Sandy was trying to get us to go to the springs and go tubing, and I was like, no. Just because I know how you feel about like the water and alligators and things like that. So I was just like, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
You know what though? If I'm not.
Just because there was fear put into you before you went down there.
But going down there,
There
and
was
seeing. I don't have no fear.
there was fear put into you
Yeah.
going down there. It wasn't put into me because I've already been to Florida, so there was fear put into you about alligators. And
Can you roll these up? Because I'm gonna keep on
she
picking
wanted
out.
Sandy wanted to take us to the spring to go tubing.
You
And
told
do
them
it.
no because I'm in.
Yes. I said no. I don't think we should do that. I'm
Did
like
you tell her
I
to do it?
know. I said I'd rather go to the beach because I didn't think you'd be okay with
I would
that.
not have been okay.
I
I probably
know.
would have said no to it.
I know. That's why I
I know
said
I would have to do my research on it. And
let's just go to the beach instead.
I would not have been okay with
I
it.
know. That's why I said no.
And to be honest with you, the beach was my favorite part.
How is Debbie still cooking yummy? Oh yeah, Debbie's still cooking yummy meals. She's posting them all the time.
I
Debbie's
was
still cooking delicious
beach was my
dinners.
favorite part of that trip, being with everybody, going to the beach. But honestly, we didn't have to go anywhere. I just like being in the house with everybody.
That's me too.
My
Like,
one-on-ones
I just like
with brother Tom, brother John.
I just like brother
No,
John.
brother. I'm sorry, brother Joe.
Joe. I just like spending time with everybody. That was my main goal. Like just to
It
like
was just
spend
nice.
time and get to know them all, and which we did. We did, and I cherish every moment.
Yep.
And now I'm
I
sad.
can live on the beach. You just need a spatula to flip me over. I pretty much fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Court. On the beach. If I didn't have kids to watch, I'd be asleep on the beach. Bacon. I'd be a piece of bacon.
Yeah.
Sizzle, sizzle, flip
I'd
me
be-
over. Sizzle, sizzle. Okay, let's go.
If anybody didn't see, when we went to the beach, I was burnt as
Oh yeah, he was
anything.
burnt more than I was, which I was shocked. He came out crispy.
I was talking to Joe about politics, actually, for a good hour, standing in the sun, and then I think Carolyn or Sandy came up behind me, and she goes, it might have been Maria. She comes up to me and she goes, did you spray something on yourself? I'm like, no. She goes, I'm like, why? She goes, you're getting a little,
He came a little crispy.
yeah.
I think it was Sandy.
It was one of them.
I think it was Sandy.
And then I went for my run. Did
Yeah.
did y'all go to Destin, Florida? Destin?
No, we went to Port Orange.
Destin. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, no, we went to Port Orange in Florida. Port Orange. It was a beautiful town. Very beautiful town.
Yeah. I wound up Googling it, and it turns out
To have a high crime rate, yes. You talked about that.
wouldn't have expected it.
I wouldn't have expected that, but we were in like the beginning, like of the
Yeah,
city area.
it was my best run down there.
I can't run on the beach. I could never run on the beach. That's too much resistance for me.
You could barely run right now because you don't do it no more.
That's because I'm fat.
No,
Let's
because
be
you're not.
serious.
No,
It's because I'm fat.
because you're not sticking with it. You get sore, and then you push through the second day,
No.
and then you take a break.
No, it's because the last time when I first began running,
Spent all that money on your shoes.
guess what? I just needed shoes anyway. I needed shoes. I needed sneakers.
But the purpose of me going with you and helping you pick them out was because you were gonna get back into
Going
running.
with me, I shopped for them online.
Did you?
Yes.
I thought we got them at Dick's. Well, I picked them out for you.
That was the first pair that I wore a hole through, just walking.
Did I pick those shoes out?
Yes.
Okay, so it was online. I got it mixed up.
No. You picked the first ones out in Dick's. You wanted me to get Brooks. I wanted Under Armour, and you wanted me to get Brooks. So I got Brooks, and I never ran a day in the Brooks because it was freaking December, and all I did was walk, and I walked a hole through these $180 sneakers. I literally walked a hole through these sneakers.
I began running about 4 months ago, and I'm up to 6 miles a day. I don't know if that's good, but I feel good every day after my run. 6 miles a day is very good, especially if you've only been running for 4 months. It took me longer than 4 months to get up to 6 miles a day. It took me a lot longer to do that. I only do 7 miles a day now, and I'm going on 2 years of running. But the point was, you went to UnderArmour.com, and then you said, I don't know which ones to get.
And then you picked them
I
out.
picked out those for you.
And they hurt my feet for a little bit, but now they're good.
You gotta break them in. That's another reason why I don't want to open up my new ones.
They did. They hurt my feet for
I
a
don't want to
while.
break them in.
But now they're fine.
Typically, how long does it take to break in shoes if you're a runner?
For me, it took like 2 weeks.
Yeah, can't take a chance. I ran from a dog, so I got my runs in.
He
You
ran from a dog. Hey, listen, I got really scared, Jamie Viking, the other day. I went for a walk. There was this little teeny dog, and he was like running. I saw him like ahead of me, like running back and forth, like in the street, and I kind of got scared. I got a little scared, even though like he was a little teeny dog. But little teeny dogs have really sharp teeth, so I was wondering like what he was gonna do. I was just like, and they kind of stood there and barked at me. I'm like, and I stopped dead in my tracks because I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna move. Like I don't want this dog to attack me. And he just like kind of said, "Rah!" And then he freaking took off. I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah, little dogs are cruel. Yes,
Little
they
dogs
are.
don't scare me.
Little dogs are the most vicious.
I don't give. Yeah, but you could easily, if you have to defend yourself, just poof.
I'm more scared and terrified of a little dog than I am of a big one. I don't know why. I guess I don't know. Just because I don't know. I'm terrified of small dogs. I feel like those are the ones that are gonna like maul me and like kill me. And I'm less terrified of big ones because I feel like I can like lure them in and be like, I'm a good person. Don't eat me. I don't know.
I'd rather deal with a little dog than a
No, I'd rather do it.
Rottweiler.
No, see, I feel like dogs can definitely sense if like you're a good person, but like the
Or
little
Pingo
ones,
Pomeranian.
the little ones, like the chihuahuas, because that's what it was. It was a chihuahua, and I was terrified. I was like, oh, that dog's gonna tear me to shreds.
You ever seen a Pingo Pomeranian?
Palmaeus?
Pingo Pomeranian?
What the hell is that?
I guess not.
What the hell is that?
You ever see Dunstan Checks In?
Right down the stairs when I hear that one go on.
Have you ever seen Dunstan Checks In?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out the part of the movie where that happens.
Pingo Pomeranian. What's a Pingo Pomeranian?
No.
When Pee Wee Herman, he's the monkey guy. He's the monkey exterminator or whatever. And he's going through the book and he's turning the page. He goes, "Do you see it yet? Do you see it yet?" And then he gets to the monkey that is Dunstan. That's a Pingo Pomeranian. I
Don't
think of
remember
all
that.
things in life, I dream of my runs, dream come true.
Jamie, it's called tuck and roll. Much faster. Yes, Court. I would assume that would be much faster because it's probably much faster than I could run down a flight of stairs. Just boom. Just go with it.
I think of all the things in life I dream of on my runs. Dreams come true. Me too, Charlene. I do a lot of hard thinking and a lot of positive shit. And I try to. I used to be so negative, and I always had negative. I still have negative stuff living in my brain, and I try to not think about it and try to get rid of it. But most of the time, I'll think of dinner ideas, and then I'll think of. Lately, it's been why are you doing this? Why are you out running every single day? You're hurting. Your knees are hurting. My ankles have been screwed up the last couple days, and I asked myself, like, why? Like, I'm trying to give myself all the reason in the world besides me wanting to stay consistent and show everybody that I'm doing it, rather than pretend to do it, which most bullshit people do. To make themselves feel good. It makes me feel good knowing that a lot of motherfuckers don't do this. It's not easy to do. It is not easy to do when you're hurt, or when you're sick, or when you're tired. You know, you work a 12-hour day, and on top of being hurt and tired and not wanting to do it, to get out and do it is a good feeling, and no drug is going to give you that feeling. Legal drugs, that is. Jamie, side subject that I told Kagi, I was a whole production TikTok tribute song for my birthday. Fog, air, guitar, and all. You have to rock on in the video you make. LOL.
He wants you to make a video
A video of what?
for his birthday.
What kind of video?
Where there's fog, air guitar, like he wants like the whole nine.
Oh, you want like a...
He wants like the whole nine.
See what I can do, Jimmy.
He wants the
I will
whole
see
nine.
what I can do. He knows I'm gonna do it for him. I don't fucking say
Obviously.
no. I don't say no. He won't watch it for 2 days though, and then he'll like it He'll like it 2 days later, and comment. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, it's about time, Thunderbird.
I watch you because you understand that. At least we got 3 runners on the stream. Jamie, Charlene, and Stephanie said she's a runner? Oh, Stephanie does. She said she did the 6 miles. Yeah. All us non-runners are cheering for you guys from the benches. I think there are a lot more runners that watch that are just not vocal. Could be worse. Could be a week later. That's true, Jimmy. Touche.
Or 2 weeks.
Jimmy will text me, and you know how I am with messages.
Yeah, I know.
Or phone
half
calls.
the time he doesn't answer or respond to me, so
I'll
don't feel hurt.
I'll open because it's work
Don't
shit.
feel hurt.
Yeah, listen, Jimmy could text me right now, and let's say I don't see it tonight. By the morning, I'll have 3 work messages. I'll have a khaki message. I'll have my mom message, and it just gets buried, and I lose track. So it's not like I ignore people on purpose. Certain people I ignore on purpose, but Jimmy's not one of them. Khaki's one of them. Sometimes.
That's for sure. Mm-hmm.
And the bench is too hard. I have one
And
of the
then
big camping chairs
I
just
might ignore
clapping.
Jamie to where, oh, I just don't show up. Sorry, ignore Jamie. Good night.
I used to get pissed. Khaki wouldn't answer my phone.
Yes, you did.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? You didn't answer my phone call.
I'm at work.
I'm at work. I can't answer. What do you want me to do? Hold on. I'll get you your pound of roast beef right after this. Hold on. I gotta answer my phone.
I would call, and then she wouldn't
You're
answer.
so
I would
crazy.
call again. She wouldn't answer. Then I would call the store, and then direct me to her department, and then she would answer the phone. Why did you answer your phone?
Fucking working.
And then I would ask her the stupidest question.
And then he'd be like, "Where's my underwear?" True story. He asked me where he called the store one day to ask me where his underwear was.
Back when I wore it.
Yeah, back when he wore underwear. He called the store to ask
I don't
me
remember that. I know I've asked.
where his underwear was because I remember this because I was working with Lorraine. And I'm like, well, it's in the top drawer to like the left, and you're like, I don't see it. I'm like, you gotta like move. You gotta pull Walter out. You gotta move
I
some
don't
stuff.
remember this.
Yes.
I remember calling you for stupid reasons.
You called me for your underwear one day, and then I hung the phone up, and I looked at Lorraine, and I was like, he just called me as for his fucking
Let me
underwear
ask you a question.
is.
Hell, was this the first year? Or second
Yeah,
year?
yeah.
First year?
He just called me to ask where his underwear was, and she goes,
Does she? You still talk to her?
yes.
Jimmy can't get up from that. I just have to roll off and ask for a hand. There you of course, LOL, assuming you missed my follow-up comment as you were typing. You ready for bed?
Yes. But I just remember that time, like, you just asked me where his fucking underwear was. It's the same place it always is. She just started laughing. She's like, yeah, sometimes they forget where they put things. I'm like, but he didn't put it anywhere I did.
Yeah. That's why I was asking. Hello, Carolyn. We are about to sign off. All right, so all in all, burgers were
Carolyn.
delicious. Burgers were delicious. Jimmy, very happy you gave
Yeah,
us
Jimmy's
this
burger
recipe a long
recipe.
time ago.
Is delicious.
Very good. Very good. If you do decide to do
And
Jimmy
it's
Jams,
super easy.
yeah. If
it's
you
not
do
complicated.
decide to try the turkey burgers, I highly suggest you do Swiss and lettuce, tomato, and sour cream and onion crispy chips.
Or you could do what I did. You could do Swiss,
Mushrooms.
onions, mushrooms, and then, you know, I did ketchup and mayo. Delicious.
All right. It's looks like the Nasty Boys versus the Legion of Doom. Good night, guys. We'll
Have
see
a
you
good
tomorrow.
night, guys.